Hello, everyone, and welcome to more hunting while it's really fucking hot. We're here again with Agonia.
Hello.
Sorry again for yesterday.
Overheat damage.
What?
Overheat damage.
I think it was overheat damage. It could be overheat damage. I don't know what it was. It was unpleasant. I can say that at least. At the very least, today, during the night, it's supposed to drop below 20 degrees Celsius. Like, for the first time in a week. So, yeah, we're gonna relax a bit. Otherwise, we have more hiring stuff to do. Meaning, okay. So what is actually the plan now? I think we still need to kill Yagi, great and small.
Yes. We do that.
Have you bathed in the purple water?
I did.
Duck it. Fuck. Duck attack.
Special ability of moving out of the way.
No! Triple duck.
I think there's another Great Journey quest you need to do anyway, so let's do this one.
Let me check. We have double. I mean, slay 20 Yagis would be the bones at least, probably.
Yeah, we can do that when it comes down to it.
Boggy's Great Yagi 1.
See? Need to kill it anyway.
Do we?
Yes. How many times do I need to remind you?
No, we just need to kill 100 wyverns and...
No, we need to kill all single and dual huts.
Wait, no! It was 100 wyverns
That's a different thing, what you're talking about.
Shit!
Both exist.
Why is the fucking insect so aggressive?
Because it's a big ant, and you know what the big ants would do if they could.
Yeah, fair point. I will say though, I do like that they use the big ant rig once for a big monster though. Even if it will take 2 more mainline games. You know?
She hasn't seen the Yagi, which is weird.
Probably in the 6 or 7. I will get
Yeah, that is.
I will join you then, I guess. Oh well, I'm here. Well, that was easy.
Sadly, I couldn't get the Yagias.
We get the that part in a different quest.
Yes, but getting it earlier would not be bad. What's a Dragonite?
I'm having whetstone.
Marbleye.
Nice. Very shrewd. Hmm. I even find. Oh, there was a bunch. I got like 3 or 4 avian fine bones.
I got one.
That's okay. I mean, yeah, I have more.
Yeah, you do.
Still not a jewel.
No, never the jewel.
Never a jewel. Would this even be a smart armor upgrade? I mean, I guess to a degree. Because high rank does have some damage increases. And it is kind of useful. But still. Also, Begone Bot. Ooh, loyalty up. Nice.
We could also just try more quests, but
I kind of want to have a little bit of defense at least, because like I know we will keep some of the lowering stuff, you know, at least after Naga. And I say if I go into Naga with not like the best version, not even with a good weapon, I should probably just, you know, at least get a bit of an upgrade so I don't die instantly. And you too, by the way.
I don't die if it's actually hard.
You could die to Azuros twice.
See? Not hard. That's why I die. It's usually how it goes. Sure. Let's do the duel thing again then.
I mean, at least if we have the Vyvern gems, that should be
Bird Wyvern gems.
Bird Wyvern gems. Yes.
Something is broken.
Why?
For some reason my game didn't display you for a while.
Or that just is the case when I enter. You have that as well. There's just a delay there. I think
It was
that
longer
is
than usual.
I feel like this is a case of just getting keeping it more stable across distances and
Slow package transfer.
Yeah, I mean, Payday 2 also does that. So, which is why the game works so well. Ironically. Yep. Oh! Dein Vieh ist hier.
John.
What?
John.
Oh God! I thought you said John, but you said John.
Yeah.
No, not the dual tackle. I'm sorry, still affected by the heat a bit. starving?
No, good.
Hey, okay. And now.
But first of all, the shiny drop.
Hmm?
I dropped a shiny drop also for you.
No, there's
I
none.
just saw it on your fucking screen for a moment.
Where is it here?
Okay, maybe it was just the dust thing. But you should look more closely.
It was just the dust.
Yeah. Better than the wind.
Oh, the wind is something in.
Let's kill those two. Why can't you hit it?
I did.
At least we get lots of Yagi scales.
You should also catch bugs here. Also avian finbone.
You're right.
There is a chance of getting king scarabs. Just saying.
And let's go to the one. Oh, it comes back. Well, it doesn't matter right now. The important thing is that the one has bugs.
Yeah. Oh, nice, another king scarab.
I haven't had one yet. Because I
I
need
think I
them.
have 3 already.
Good for you.
Yes.
I sadly don't have that luck.
It will happen again, but yeah, this is why I say when we do this mission, we should also get the bugs, just because
Yeah.
there is a chance.
It's a very confused little thing. An aggressive little chicken.
There we go. Yeah, I don't know where there are still more bugs to catch, but it is the best place I think to get a chance at the king scarabs before the volcano. Or the seesaw.
I have one.
Nice. I don't. Screamer. But you know what? On the other hand, I have 3 king scarabs. So, kind of equals out again.
Kind of.
We're doing them again anyway. I need also the bird wyvern gem.
Yeah.
Hmm?
That should be it.
I mean, I do have the Pelagicite orb, but what the fuck is that? Oh well. Oh, I have enough King Scarabs. It's just 2, I think, for that Suros Greaves.
Yeah.
And Waste was Baroth, from what I remember,
Yes.
from which I know Wuldrum height. Lot. That is not a lot.
So let's see. Only thing I need are the leggings. Yeah, I need the King Scarabs.
Which you can get in the Sandy Plains. If you know, use the bigger bugnet.
I have to make a bug now. Damn it. I don't think it's even necessary to use it, but yes.
But at least there is a chance. You just need them twice, which is, you know... So this is kind of a perfect mission. To get the stuff we need.
Hi.
It's still too warm. Can I just point it out? It is 10 degrees less warm, which is very nice. I give him that, but oh,
I'm trying something.
you're trying something.
Yeah, I see. Definitely have a bit more slots open when that's done.
That's neat. So you will have Exploiter and Norm.
I still have a. That's not the problem. I
And-
have more slots.
The question is, what can you do then?
Fire attack, maybe?
Maybe. I mean, I guess you could. Would it be that solid? I mean, against it depends on the monster we fight.
Yeah, of course.
Oh. I had a great Yagi jump scare.
I pretty much start there every time we did the mission, except this time.
Yeah, this time I started there, like, directly look into the spot. Like, okay.
It doesn't have.
Don't say it.
Well, technically it has a. Not
Don't say it.
not much of a butt, but it has a butt.
Good, you're not saying the word.
No, that's a different part of the body, yeah. If you said asshole, then I would have something to contribute.
Why would you have something to contribute if I said asshole?
Oh, because it doesn't have an ass.
Ah! Would you enlighten us why?
It's a cloaca.
You like that word, right?
It's a cool word, okay?
No, it's
It's also probably a very uncomfortable to have thing.
God, why do I remember that video?
What?
That video we saw today of the turkey.
Ah, yes.
It's one of those some white people need to be stopped moments. Mine isn't here. It ran away, so
If you want, we can kill one first.
I have mind we should do that.
Mine is permanently body checking right now.
I name him John. That would be a funny name.
I don't think John is a fun name.
Why?
I don't know. Just doesn't seem fun to me.
I mean, I would not be like to be called John, that is true, but a lot of people seem to be comfortable being called John.
That's what you say. Have you asked the Johns?
Ooh, you have you got a Barbie. Hey, once for a cat, by the way. I don't know. I actually don't know many Johns. I actually don't know any Johns.
See?
But nice, you got a Barbie. Will she also be weathered and turned into metal? Sorry. You got a oh! Oh, yeah, I have a new Barbie I need to weather and make very, very cool.
True.
Because Barbatos needs to be scratched up and broken. There is no version of Barbatos that is not fucked up in some way. Oh, well, there is, very shortly, because,
yeah, when you get him out of storage for the first time.
yeah, it's like, oh yeah, we made you a new version of Barbatos. 10 minutes later, Mikazuki, you just scratched it up again. But yeah, I have a new one. I just need some good, what's it called?
There you are.
I need some good action bases one day, and then, yeah. Dyed chicken.
Become nuggies.
Oh, don't worry. The problem is just I definitely need a second, how it's called. Basically, the things I want to have is weathering tools. That's one thing. I should get a second light source somewhere. Well, a second light source, so, you know, I can just build better with better lighting. And I want the action base.
Let's kill these high rank things.
Yes, we will do that first. Don't worry.
They have an inflated stomach.
You're right.
Kill them. Yay. Ripened mushroom.
Da, 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 da.
Mushroom.
Mushroom. Bacha, 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 bacha. Snake. Snake. Is this even the correct way out? It is! Hello! Are you John? I'm looking for a John. Ow. I don't think that's a John. I think that's a Stanley. But yeah, how are you doing? We are finally out of the, well, quote-unquote out of the heat.
The worst part, at least.
Yeah, like yesterday was 35, 36 degrees here. So it was not nice. Today was just 25 degrees. So it was more of a, yeah, 10 degrees less. Still warm. But less, just very slow cooling down. I'm looking so forward to today's evening stroll. Just like it's below 20 degrees. I can sleep again during the night. My 3D print tech is coming over very soon. I'm terrified messing up painting it. I don't worry. It should be, honestly, it should be fine. Just like look up some good tutorials, and then just, you know, if I learned one thing back in the day painting Warhammer, like one of the, like this was even before contrast paints that I put out to just make, you know, painting easy for people, which, you know, from what I also saw, yeah, that they're kind of a godsend. But the thing is, and this is like the best advice I ever gotten. Do what you do, but do it with confidence. Because as long as you do it with confidence, you will get a solid result. The worst problem you can have while painting is you stop and you get scared. Yes!
What?
You have your scarabs.
No.
Ooh, you need to check where to get scarabs.
We already did that.
Well, shit. So you don't have the thing.
No, we will go into Paw Pass missions.
Yeah, that actually is not that dumb. So I can then, I can now go and build the armor set.
Yeah.
That should give me at least a little bit more of improvement. Funny enough, I'm the first one now to be finished. Usually you are that.
It happens.
I just got more lucky than you for once. Shit, I was more lucky than Agonia. I was more lucky than Agonia. I was... The suffering was not for nothing. Oh god, yesterday was hell.
Yesterday?
Yesterday was hell. Like...
But you were laying around a lot because...
Well, yeah, but the migraine was... Migraine and... I can tell you, the triple whammy of heavy migraine, stomach cramps, and also just the heat. That is the worst combination you can receive. It's bad. It's one of those, oh god, I want to die combinations. Because you don't know when and how it ends. And truth be told, I'm sitting here and I'm like... Look, you know what the worst part is? Climate change it's just making shit more expensive overall. Because, like, we definitely should look into investing into a portable AC at some point. Because apparently this will not be the last heatwave this year. Which is fun. You know?
I have no level 2 fire jewels, so that idea doesn't work. Like, I honestly, you have a good setup from what you showed me. You can you know, how's it called? Do the ground my brain is dumb now. You know, the base coloration. You can do that. You have your paint box. It's good. You can do that. Okay, so I need Yagi Vambraces. That was it, right? Yes. Well, yes. Yeah. You can use to open up your own thing, but
okay, Yagi Vambraces, Bar of Tesset, and Grove Briefs. Good. So, then I need Barrow. Which, oh no, I need a Bullrum hide. Oh. But yeah, those should be Grove.
yeah. Just to show you here.
35 Dragon Breath 1.
2 arms, 4 pelt plus 3 Nahabra shells.
Yeah, then it's Azuros Breeze. You know what? Then I put that one in.
Yeah, we don't need damage right now, so it's fine. If you're missing like one thing, you can wear everything.
Okay, so the Yagi Vambraces need a 2 slot, so
just remove the jewels out of everything you don't wear, and it's fine.
I just don't wear that right now, and this one. Okay, then where do we get Bullrum?
Doesn't matter. We're getting the scarabs first. Because they're harder to get.
I'm showing a lot of leg now.
Yeah, happens.
That's that's Hunter fan service for you. Hope you enjoy those tasty thighs. That train, They can crush stuff.
True.
Okay, which one should we do?
Well, we could just go with...
Sandy Plains, I guess?
Yeah. We look up where they have all the things. I don't think I have the Sandy Plains saved here.
It could be true. Let me look up.
What will you find looking up besides the ceiling?
Dust. And dust. Nothing else.
Cobwebs, usually.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Thank you.
Well, that's not...
That's during the day, yeah.
It doesn't matter. It's not a resource map.
There. So we have
In the 1, in the 2, in the 4.
and in the 10 is one. Da, 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 da. I need meat. I just realized.
I need bugs.
Ooh, oh, no.
Port 3 to 2 to 7 to 11 to 10. I would say.
I guess we can do that route. Ooh, Rhinoplus. Ow.
Or even better, what we could do, we go to the 8, and to the 10, and from there back over the 2.
That is actually true. It loops around itself. Just like Dark Souls. I like the Sandy Plains. Just neat. They're just neat. But yeah, saw quite a disturbing video today. Where I'm like, if you think anything, I'm so sorry.
It's fine. Sometimes you just
I would almost say you should maybe do one round yourself and I go get bull drones. No, I
You
should
can do that. It's not a problem.
I mean, it's low rank material, right?
I think so.
Yeah. yeah, there are people out there that genuinely need to be stopped. And up. Eep. The girlfriends sleep together. In the sand boat.
I think it's not directly a boat, actually.
Oh, yeah, it's more of a sledge. I think they call
Sled,
sled.
not sledge. Yes, that's a totally different thing.
Is it though?
Yes.
Is it though?
A sled hammer or a sledgehammer are two different things.
What is a sled hammer?
Well, either a hammer specifically for the purposes of something for a sled, or the hammerhead is a sled.
Ah.
Bye. Have a great time.
Bye, have a great time. Yeah. Like, you know what? I need to check again which I need specifically. There is in fact a motorcycle called Sledhammer. Ooh. See?
Yeah, but it's not what you meant.
Fuck it, the name exists. I
Yes.
win.
The name exists.
Everyone, we're hunting a boar alone. That's alone time. Because Agonia is incredibly unlucky for once in her life. What is going on with you?
Maybe I spend it on the jewel.
But I also have the jewel. Yep.
Yeah. One king's.
Nice, you have a king scarab. See, it's the right place. Bonk.
I know it's the right place. That was never the question.
I'm so surprised that bulldromes are in the flooded forest.
They're boars. They're everywhere.
Yeah, but like... Okay, truth be told, I really think,
Don't you know that there are forest pigs and jungle pigs?
excuse me, it's called hog.
Hogu.
We're killing 30 to 50 wild hogs in our flooded forest backyard.
Hogu.
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 Hogu. The thing is, I kind of wish they would have done a bit more with the bull drone.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. For example, if they're in the flooded forest or so, that, you know, there's like the mossy bull drone.
Or the shroomy bull.
And it like poisons you.
Could also sleep you or paralyze you? How's it called?
Paralyze.
Paralyze. Yeah.
I mean, that would actually be kind of funny if it was like one of those, you don't know which one you get. Stop charging. Yeah. A charge out. Again, I'm still pissed that they only made one big monster on the Bodrome skeleton. But it's really good. And then they put it back. You see what I mean?
No, because I'm not looking.
I mean, they made the Bodrome and then they made Gamoth. It's good.
I have a divine rhino.
Ooh.
A divine rhinoceros beetle implies the existence of rhinoceros in Monster Hunter, but we haven't seen them.
So these are the boars that haunt America. You know what? Yeah, they are.
That's a fair assessment.
God, it's so funny to hear about, like, you know, Texas being like, no, we're doing open season, you can just hunt boars, and you can hunt them from helicopters, and you're like, wow, this is the most Texan thing, but also, it's actually it's actually using guns to contribute something good to society.
And boar meat.
What?
And boar meat.
And boar meat is very delicious. And then some people are like, ooh, people like hunting boars. How about we export them to other states in America? And you're just like, see, this is why capitalism is a problem. Like, we want to they literally want to get rid of them, and people are like, ooh, marketing, and like, there's an opportunity for money. But it's like upgraded pork plus super pork. It's different. It is definitely different. Like, oh my god, boar meat is so much more gamey. It is insane.
That's generally the thing with more wild meat. Except fish and crocodiles and stuff.
Okay, crocodile is actually interesting because it very depends on what the crocodile is being fed beforehand.
True.
But it's actually kind of fishy. It's a nice taste. Crocodile is kind of nice. So waste. There we go. Barrow Folds S.
What are you doing?
It was the Barrow Folds.
Look up yourself if you're unsure.
I need to consult Athena's ass.
So, It takes you so long.
I'm not finding it.
Because you need to sort by base defense.
Ah,
Now you need to search, actually.
there it is. Why does it here say street belt? What is that?
I would assume something from either the training hall or the main quest.
Lily proof. Rough.
And
That's
Nagakuga
gay.
tail.
What?
And Nagakuga tail, which we can't have yet.
No, Nagatail is low rank.
Oh yeah, probably.
That's Rough Tail, Tyrex Tail, Nagatail, yeah, but also Lily proof.
It seems wrong.
No, it's completely correct, but also like, girl, game, I already kissed enough girls.
No.
I should have two.
No, you haven't.
What? I kissed one, but that should be enough. Or do I need to kiss another girl? Shit. Shit, where do I get a second girl to kiss for a second Lily proof? No! I need my Yuri certificate for better armor. But yeah,
Just thing.
we have a bar of Tacit S, which is it should be that, yes. Yo. That is a bit of an upgrade.
Lots of royal rhinos.
What?
Lots of royal rhinos.
But no scarabs?
Nope.
Yeah, Boar was really nice in that regard, but like, you have to treat it so differently from pork. Like, pork is already like a pretty, it has a unique taste, I would say, but it is very universal. Like, for example, you can still use it to just make very simple dishes, like just, flatten and fry it. Like, that's like the main thing in Europe. Like, you have schnitzel, which is just, flattened, usually just flattened pork, usually. Or you make Saltimbocca, which is, oh, that shit is good. I should do that one day, but I don't know if Agonia would like it. It's basically thin, flattened pork.
Yeah.
And there's
Hammer treatment.
yeah, and then you pin with like a toothpick. Some other thin cured meat on it. I don't know which one this was again. Let me check. Let me just really quickly check.
No wonder you don't know if I like it. You don't know what it is.
I ate it a bunch of times. I just forgot one part. Okay. My mom made it a bunch of times, but like.
Yeah, but you.
Oh no!
didn't.
It actually is. It doesn't use pork. It uses also veal. Well, you can also use pork, but yeah, it's pork. It's veal. It uses veal, bacon slash, and then sage, a sage leaf pinned in there, and you fry those, and then you just pour in some white wine.
Oh, Divine Rhino gives me 1,000 points.
That's good, actually.
Yeah, also I have everything.
You have it! Hey, everyone! Can we get a round of W's in the chat for Argonia for having everything? She has everything! You also have money.
I also have money in-game, not in real life, sorry.
Damn it.
Well, I have money in real life, just not much.
Yeah. I could do hype up perfume, but... Yeah. And actually, that's a bit an important thing if you ever go if you ever eat in Europe and you're like, ooh, I want to eat some schnitzel. So the thing is,
Was Azura's Greece, right?
what? Azura's Greece, yes.
Good.
Look at that. There is a big difference, because, you know, the EU likes to actually, you know, secure names and production methods. So if you go to a restaurant or somewhere and they're like, you know, Wiener Schnitzel, so like Schnitzel Vienna, or anything like that, this actually means it is made for real. If you just read Vienna style, then it's pork. Because, you know, it cannot actually be one legally. That's just like one of those, you know, we just have like a good system to ensure that locally produced dishes have a certain amount of protection in the law. Meaning you can't, you know, just imitate everything. Like, that's actually a really big upside on how to on just how to secure your you know, cultural foods. You'd be incredibly stupid to give that up if you're a country with a very diverse amount of foods that could be very easily legally reproduced in that way. Right, Britain? Right, Britain? Right, Britain? Like, okay, no shit. So, wanna hear one of the funniest things about Brexit that happened, like, across Europe? So, here's the thing. Everyone in Europe makes jam, okay? The thing is just, a normal fruit jam in, like, for example, in all the Germanic speaking, especially German speaking, is called a marmelade. That's what we call that. Like everything from strawberry, like fruits. Thing is just, okay? In Britain, a marmalade is a very specific thing that is also to a degree bitter from like citrus fruits. And France also has that. Like, we all had like overlapping naming for that. But I can't believe I'm saying that. Thanks to, you know, Thatcher, you all got like the Brits got a deal where only their version of Marmalade, because they could basically prove they kind of did that the earliest standardized, was actually allowed to be named that, and it had to be made in this specific way. Guess what everyone just stopped doing? That's, by the way, why everything was called Konfiture in German for decades. You know, and until Brexit, then suddenly everyone was just like, ooh, Marmalade is back on the menu, boys. Brexit is such...
Yeah, exactly that.
I'm sorry, I just have to do noises of disapproval. Brexit is such a stupid affair. Also, by the way, you will not get that back. So... Oh no, you get dominated by cats around you.
The fish.
I definitely need more points.
Have you, accepted the quest?
Which quest?
The next quest of monsters we haven't hunted yet. That's all you need to do.
So, the Muddy Twins.
Yep. That's how that will go.
We just do all of them. Gotcha.
Kinda have to.
You know, I kinda wish I could actually get my better weapon and then come back, but I guess. Yeah, you know what, until you take that time.
Have you checked that everything is set up correctly in your new armor set?
Yes, it is. Everything is in there.
Can you show me? Okay. Oh, wait a second. No, it's Barrow. Should be fine.
No. It's 2 barrels.
Yeah, but it's not in the hot and cold areas.
We should have taken dung bombs.
You know what's missing?
Dung bombs.
Besides dung bombs.
Dung bombs.
It should be raining in the desert at a very low % chance, and then Barrow just can't hold mud.
That? Yeah, that would actually be kind of interesting. Well, hey, you could have done that if you had like an actual seasonal change thing, and you could have like, oh, it's rain season also. Like,
No, rain is just weather. It happens.
I forgot to take meat with me again.
What?
I forgot to pick the meat up again.
The meat.
Yes, meat.
From where?
My box.
There's no box.
There is one. I have it back in camp as well, back in the home.
Stop talking confusingly. You always fall for the tail, right?
Well, yeah, but what can you do?
You would think at some point you would learn that that happens. Oh, that's the second one. So let's stay here, I guess. Ah, no. But yeah, dung bombs would have been helpful.
Do we want to restart?
I guess it's fine. You could paint bomb the other one for once.
I did.
No, yes, maybe.
Yes, no, maybe. You do know if you look at the map.
They stood on top of each other.
That happens.
If you stay in there, they will also stay there. You need to actually leave, you know that, right?
Fine.
Or are they both going into the fucking mud now?
Could be that they both are. I think they are in the mud now.
You think, or you can just look at them?
They are definitely in the mud. Let me check.
Because if one is in the mud, that would be ideal for us.
They're both.
Get one out then.
How?
Hit it. And then run away.
Well, nope. Both trigger.
Oh, then we have to fight smart.
Oh, one goes away.
Okay, it's going to the 2.
Second barrel.
Oh, then I leave as well. Okay.
That was the plan, right?
Yes, so.
Next time we bring down bombs. Next time. Until then, gathering. Oh, I have a King Scarab.
Nice.
I think we're now at the same amount of King Scarabs.
Yeah, we definitely are.
Okay, now I have 4 in total.
Oh, they split again. Let me check really quickly.
Which one do we want to fight?
I think the one at the pool is the one we attacked all the time. So we go to the 3.
Sure.
Look, the sprite's moving in the background.
Yeah, the other thing is moving. To here. Why did you wake it up now?
Because then we leave.
Please speak a bit clearer.
I guess then we leave again.
Yeah. I would assume so.
We are not prepared very well.
You are not prepared?
Not prepared a lot.
You are not. Nya has forgotten Hot's jokes. That's fine.
I don't get it.
What?
I have another King Scarab.
I mean, I have how many King Scarabs now?
Oh,
Seems
yeah.
like
You have
4
more.
in total.
Jen, Oh, nice. I don't know which one it is, but...
It's the one that was exhausted.
So ours. Thought that it would get here soon. Well, the other one is here.
Yep. We'll go the long way around.
I go to the camp, by the way.
Same. Paintballs are out.
Oh. We know exactly what the one is that we...
That we want.
Yes. Good thing I started making paintballs.
I'll probably start making them too. For now, I just take the ones in here.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, is this tent plain?
Mm-hmm.
Why? Because it definitely looks like T-Rex skin.
Maybe this?
That's a lot of T-Rex skin. Okay, I was wanting to look at them, but they're standing like inside of each other.
Yeah.
Just wait a second, I want to paint the other one. Oh, that's the one painted.
Ow.
And that's why Monster Hunter gives you so much time. Because if you fuck up and don't bring the items you would technically need to have faster time, you can just wait it out.
Why are we really not using dung bombs that much? We just keep forgetting.
Oh, I think now it's only one. Yeah. Is this ours?
I don't know.
Yeah, it should be ours. This is ours.
Yeah, this is ours.
You're way too focused on the tail for no reason.
Yeah, but I'm... Fair enough. The problem is just... I got... Blah! Well, Wyvern still.
Good.
Yeah, damn. Lucky.
You ever need it?
Yeah, now they're just overlapping again though.
The other one should be running though. Oh wait, great. You can just keep it here in the corner.
Oh no, it noticed that. Okay, but one corner fight that was successful. I repainted, okay?
I repainted it a while ago. Should be
Yeah,
fine.
yeah, okay, fine.
Why? I would have saved you. You literally rolled away from my attack.
Sorry, I didn't see you.
I wanted to help you and then stuff
Yep.
like that happens. That's exactly why I don't like to play support in these games. I have to say though, I don't like Barrows very much.
Really?
I find them boring to fight.
I'm fine. Well, not time to carve, I guess.
They're not a bad monster, I just think they're not a good fight.
Huh. I mean, honestly, I think if you have a combo with someone who has, like, a hammer, it's probably more fun, because you can also break the head.
Yeah.
Like, remember when we actually liked doing it in Rise? Yeah, it's a thing.
On Rise, I also had a good weapon.
Okay, that is true. Rise is also a good game. We totally preferred also, but yeah. It just, I don't know, in Rise the combat just feels right. You know?
I jumped into a Nahabra thing and got stunned. That's fun.
Yeah, that happens. Yeah, next time, Gang Bombs. Whatever we fight.
I even bought some.
You can buy them?
Sometimes with the peddler.
More fertile magic.
Ouch. It just came out of the ground below me when I loaded in.
That barrel is out for you.
That's the best barrel attack I have ever seen.
Well, you didn't see it coming.
See,
So.
that's the point.
Have you really seen it, though?
Stop rolling in mud.
Keep rolling, rolling, rolling.
No, it doesn't roll. That's Volvium.
I don't want to see a barrel coming personally. Well... Also, hey Claire, I mean, I don't know. I think as a hunter, if you see a Barrow coming or not, that is not up to you to decide.
First of all, that. Second, it's probably good material for your farm.
Well, what in the farm?
I don't know. For something it will be useful. Fertilizer, glue, bug catching, I don't know. But something will be attracted to it.
I will not see breeding season. Like, no! All the breeding season! Always breeding season! It is always breeding season! We have lost our ways without breeding season. We need to bring back breeding season.
No wonder the monster lineup gets smaller and smaller with no breeding season.
Yeah! Hashtag breed more.
Huh. Did you just miss?
Read more. It's like Shinzo Abe is still with us. Wait, no, not the unfun Shinzo Abe way. The really fun, fucked up lesbian way.
This could mean so many things.
That is exactly what you think it is. Oh, wow. The end of Shinzo Abe is still one of the funniest developments in human political history. Well, guy gets shot by literally the doohickey, and in less than a year, everything he and his party work for just basically gets undone. Like what the fuck? Oh yeah, he's definitely he and a lot of people are in the pockets of a cult. Oops. They all get prosecuted now. Like, the shooter got literally everything he wanted. Everything. It is so funny. Crazy how completely the doohickey annihilated him. Yeah! Yeah, like, I'm sorry. You cannot not laugh at the development that happened. Because it's just... What? He's... Fabian gets shot and killed and everyone just concludes he deserved it. Yeah! That is just the wild shit, you know? Like... It was quite literally, oh no, why did the ex-prime minister get shot? And then people, well, this were the shooter's reasons. Everyone, oh yeah, I guess. What? Oh, I can upgrade the beehive.
Bees!
Bee.
The bees.
And then prosecute all this. Yeah, it's so funny. It's just like... What? Like that American guy with the small face got killed 2 weeks later. Even his own wife barely acknowledges he. Oh no! That is okay. Look, I know this is going to be. Okay, do not get this in the wrong context. But like, in hindsight, I do think Charlie Kirk is probably the best example for why you should never, ever fucking go into the right-wing grift. Because I think no one got more exploited over his death than this guy. Like, fuck him. Awful person. Like, eat shit. Okay?
Unless you like it, then don't.
What?
Unless you like it, then don't.
Big Boar came to raise heart.
Yeah, that's the next one. You could just do the whole
Yeah, I know.
one. It would save so much time over the long run.
Yeah, but the thing I want to say is that he... How should I say it in the best way? Like, he died, and I'm going to... Wait. Charlie Kirk died, and, like, everyone was like, oh, don't you think of his family? And, like,
Don't you think of his
can't you
family?
think of his family grieving that someone died? And you know what? On a very, 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 very surface level, I get it. I guess, you know, there is this thing, just...
I don't.
Not that you put like
Not
this.
even his family is really grieving him.
Yeah, that's the thing where I want to get to. You just interjected. Like, on a very
Take too long.
look, on a very basic level, I do kind of get it. You know, you think that that even the worst person probably has someone who loves them, right?
Not necessarily, no.
We don't need to kill... Oh, yeah, it's gone. Well, you expect that, at least.
No, I don't.
Yeah, I don't anymore as well, but that's not the point. You can't just keep saying that and just being like...
You were like, oh, you're probably expecting that. And I'm like, no, I don't.
Yeah. Not only that, like, literally a week later, and I'm not even making this up, like, not even a week later, she quite literally has a fucking replica of the booth where he died.
Yeah.
And so
But
people
then
can make, like, selfies in there for money.
Yeah.
And, like,
The right-wing grift.
it is the right-wing grift, yeah. It just is literally the right-wing grift, but also, like...
Do you think anyone would be happy with him in a relationship? No.
I don't know.
No. Sorry.
Yeah, but, like... I think Charlie Kirk really...
Like, the chances of that ever having been true are basically zero.
Yeah.
Ah, there's the drop.
I think the boar is skipped.
Perfect.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. The right-wing grift is just like a grift all the way down. They don't even like each other, but like... No, maybe I'm just too empathetic, but like... It's not that this is like, to a degree, kind of what these, you know, empathy-less people deserve, but on the other hand, it is sad.
Is it?
Yeah, look... I don't know. I think to a degree every human looks for some partnership, and like, I think if the person that at least says they love you just stops giving a shit when you get shot in the face literally hours after your death. That just like generally don't go into the fucking right-wing sphere.
It assumes a lot right now.
No, I'm not assuming that this... It's just one of those...
No. It assumes a lot in the sense of... Who says she ever really said I love you?
That's true.
Who says she wasn't suffering under the whole relationship? Which could be the case. She's also an awful human being, but...
Yeah. Like, she just... Yeah. They only carry anything on if they can tell a profit. Yep. It's kind of... And I wonder, I genuinely wonder, how many, you know, quote-unquote, people who were more in the right-wing sphere / saw that and just bailed. Because
Not
I think...
many.
But I think a few should.
Maybe, yeah. The ones that aren't there for the cause.
Fair point. I don't know. It's just... I mean, it's not as extreme as, you know... Also, like, let's just be clear here. I think the only people that still talk about Charlie Kirk is, you know, us. Because, like, look, for every leftist, I think...
Whenever he's useful, the right-wingers also talk about him.
Barely nowadays. They don't care anymore.
When he's useful.
When he's useful, but he's not really profitable anymore. So they just have someone else to just coin it on.
Mm-hmm.
They rather have someone who's living, which is...
Makes sense. Cannot exploit people perpetually with a dead body. For that you need to become Christianity, so...
Yep. But, yeah... They're all about power and projection of force, and the basic level getting killed is embarrassing for... Yep. Yep.
I think the Nazis haven't played enough city builders.
I mean, I don't think the Nazis are playing anything at all.
Yes, see? Otherwise, they wouldn't have such shit takes. Okay, they wouldn't be Nazis.
That is true. Apropos Nazis, anyone here likes to shoot Nazis? Like, maybe in co-op?
Generally.
Generally, I think you would be on board. You know, I just cut to the chase. So, I think you all probably know from my posting that an ex-modder team is now working on Payday 2. And, you know, they're releasing tomorrow their big beta. But the game they worked on beforehand was that World War II spin-off from Payday 2 called Raid World War II. And just in considering how much of a job they're doing, I was just kind of interested if anyone would just be like, hey, maybe we could just look into it, because I have never played it. It's, I think, €5 right now. Again, it has co-op. It runs on a potato. And they basically made like a gigantic overhaul together with the original lead designer for the game. So apparently the game is now actually enjoyable. It's, you know, not as good as Payday 2, obviously, that's hard to do, but it's basically like a better Payday 1, and you shoot Nazis. And the thing is just like, anyone in here for like shooting Nazi business? You know? And then, you know, could play a few rounds. Oh, yeah. Absolutely wild stuff I learned about the diesel engine from them, though. Because, like, you know, everyone was always like, oh, the diesel engine is a crap engine, you know, even what the devs said. And these three modders were just like, actually, it's not. Overkill just tech-debbed their way into a corner to a degree, which is...
It's not even tech debt at that point.
It's not really... It is to the tech debt, but yeah.
I wouldn't call... I couldn't find the function tech debt.
Yeah, okay. So, basically, just to know what I mean with that, there is apparently, like, a whole... let me just check which is the next one we do. Thank Beast in the Water, I guess.
Yep.
Basically, the diesel engine, according to them, is actually pretty good. And has, like, a lot of great features in it, and is very modular. Because, as they pointed out, back when the diesel engine was still developed at Grin, they had, like, a dedicated team of 10 people just doing it. Very like, a modular engine, you can script very fast and try them out, etc, etc, etc. What are we killing again?
A bear.
Oh, right, the bear. Interestingly, there's stuff like, hey, did you know that the diesel engine has, like, water buoyancy just in the files? Or, like, there was a clothing physics just built in the engine. The thing is just, when Overkill took, you know, used the engine, they, as they said, they basically used it in a way that was more like, oh yeah, we're not gonna use it next project, so, you know, we just built a quick stopgap and that's it, and, you know, that just piled up and up and up and up and up. So, the only real big problem the engine really had was their lighting engine, which is, as the modders also said, you could fix that. If you know where it is in the code, you can write a new lighting system, which is just like, what? So yeah, kind of wild that tomorrow there's going to be a 64-bit version of Payday 2 out. Like, huh? You know what I mean, right? It's like funny that 3 people just do that, but apparently there are, like, also 3 people that really... Yeah, if you're interested, I'm actually debating if I stream that or Battlefield tomorrow. Because, like, Payday 2 is not gonna be a lot, but basically it's going into beta, and as they said, it's going to run on 64-bit going forward, so there will be no more, you know, memory issues.
I don't see the thing.
I'm also looking around. Oh, it's here!
Attack!
Paint it.
Attack! Let it have paint.
So they're doing a few things, like, for example, similar to Raid, It's going to
Raid Shadowlands.
well, Raid World War II. That's a good raid, you know. That's also why I wanted to play it with people if they're interested.
I started Raid Shadow Legend once just to see how shitty it is.
It was very shitty.
It was very shitty.
Oh yeah.
And you could basically do nothing in this game after 10 minutes. And then you had to wait or pay money. It's like... It's even worse than O-Game.
The mobile gaming sphere is exploitative as shit. It is insane. But yeah, it's going to be 64-bit. The renderer switches from DirectX 9 to DirectX 11. So they said if you have a potato, the game is actually going to run better now. But also the big thing, well, the really big thing is, aside from the fact that the game will just run better and can technically do more in the future, they were like, yeah, you sadly have to re-download it. Outside, they also rewrote completely how the file system works and is organized. So instead of the game being 86 gigabytes big, it's now 32 gigabytes big. So like, cut it more than in half, which is very nice. Also, now it's supposedly running really fast on SSDs, so that's some good support for an old game, you know? But yeah, apparently it's mainly because these three people are actually interested in like what the engine can do, so they do more stuff than Overkill, who are apparently always just been like, oh, we need that for this heist or so, and you know, we're probably not gonna use it again, so make a new folder, you know, new system, and just stack shit up on stuff to the point that things just broke, like... For example, in Raid World War II, they had the problem that the studio couldn't actually get the pathfinding of the enemies to work. So to make the game hard, they actually had to make the enemy bullet sponges on high levels and spam a lot. Which, you know, the modders just sat down and were like, ah, no, fuck it, we just rewrite how the whole pathfinding and AI works for the enemies. And so they could actually make them non-bullet sponges. So yeah, cool shit actually coming. Yes, that's the question. If anyone is like interested in a few evenings, I'd like killing Nazis. And well, also like killing cops, but that's a different topic.
Nearly the same thing.
Yeah, where's the difference actually?
Uniforms.
What's the game called again? Raid World War II. I can post a link on the Discord later, actually.
Hockey.
But yeah, apparently the the modders basically went the mod team back then still called the Mark team, now it's Sidetrack Games, basically went in and how's it called? They overhauled the how the AI worked, fixed a whole lot of bugs, made a general rework of the classes and weapons so that they were, you know, not shit anymore. And progression was fun. And, you know, all the small problems were fixed. Which, you know, it's just kind of cool, honestly. I'm still wondering if we get... if tomorrow is also then like in the patch notes, oh yeah, we buffed some perk decks also. Which would be very funny. Some could actually need it.
What are we fighting next?
I think it was two Vroggies.
I think I need to switch to Ice Element for those.
I guess we're just killing a lot of stuff this stream, and then we should also have the then we should have the key quest open for Wednesday. And with that key quest, I can actually get a better weapon.
Yes.
Yeah.
I kinda hope Friday comes faster around. Victoria yesterday, not yesterday. Last time was fun.
That's true.
That's always fun, but like more fun than usual. I don't know what any of you is doing because you never talk about the game anymore, but I'm doing India.
I'm doing America. It's just, yeah, I learned how bullshit the American Civil War is in this game, which is just like...
What else are you doing?
Well, mostly, I mean, I kind of want to, I'm currently attacking Mexico. Because, well, manifesting destiny and all that.
I'm not manifesting much right now.
And you're kind of still surviving.
Yeah.
I'm manifesting a lottery win. It's not going well. Yeah, I also would love to manifest a lottery win.
But that you would need to play lottery.
I just don't know if we
What
should...
are even the current like numbers you get
I don't
if you
know.
win?
Let me check. $50 million.
That's enough.
That would be definitely enough. You're not supposed to win.
Yeah.
I manifest in cute lesbians. What? Oh my god! I wish I could manifest cute lesbians. It would be amazing. So how are you doing, Sophie? I'm doing the thing I should have done the whole time.
What?
Well done, steak.
I don't. It's not necessary.
It is.
You only ought to do things by any means necessary. If they're not necessary, you aren't ought to do them.
It's nice to have some around. Oh, hey. Same area.
Genau.
Doggies are cute.
They are cute.
That's not nice. I mean, at least you survived the heat wave. That is good. Yeah, well, at least install ACs.
Well, our government kind of has decided it is too hot now.
Yeah,
It's like everyone is suddenly on board with getting ACs everywhere, even the Nazis.
ACs, more green faces.
Because apparently you can deny climate change, but you can't deny things being too hot.
Yeah, like the heat counts for everyone, but like, oh god, okay. Wanna hear the dumbest thing why it is currently a problem here?
I mean, why it's being
Why it's
held up.
Why it's held up, even though everyone agrees, and probably just gets stalled out enough until... Well, we might have one upside here. Wait, it's up here. And that is... there might be a second heat wave.
That's not why it's being held up. No,
No, it's more like that...
it's not more. Like
okay, it's held up because basically everyone in the government is like, oh yeah, we should do something. And the states are like, yeah, we should do something. And basically, now they're bitching about who's actually in charge for that.
But technically it's the states.
Technically. But like they're like, oh, we need money from the Bund. And the Bund is like, yeah, but if we give you money, we do want to like have a bit of control over it. And they're like, no, fuck you. And then they're and then also it's like the communists are like, well, technically we are also in charge of it, so actually we should do it. And then, you know, everyone's like, but you don't have the budgets. And then everyone's like, yeah,
give us the money.
So everyone just keeps bitching over money.
No more like, who should
do what? Whose actual job is it? And I'm just sitting here being like, obviously, we can have everyone agreeing that we need ACs, that we need more public spaces that are, you know, shaded and climatized, climate controlled. There's agreement, and then here demos of trade they can austerity the heat away. Yeah, I mean that's what a lot of people actually say, that the big problem is that when a heat wave is, everyone generally agrees that something needs to be done. But like,
then the heat wave is over.
Then the heat wave is over. This is why I'm saying like the silver lining we have right now is there might be another heat wave. So, you know, the topic will not just go away effectively. Because, like, look, there are, for example, some, because, again, this is a state thing to a degree, and it really depends which state even gives a fuck about stuff. It's like, for example, elderly care homes. Do they get the money? Maybe. But again, depends on state. And then also a pretty big one, hospitals. Do the hospitals have AC? Which is actually an insane thing to say. Like imagine there's a heat wave and you need to bring in people with heat-related problems, you know.
Like being overheated.
Like being overheated. And then, you know, the ICU. It's not cooled. An emergency room is not cooled.
Might be even hotter than your home.
Yes. Not to mention, you know, people in that work in, like, you know, ambulance services, or fire departments don't get stations that are cooled. Which is, again, what are we doing here? And again, I can tell you it varies wildly, because, for example, where I'm from, the hospital actually has AC from what I remember. So, you know, that is actually very nice and climatized. If you would look up where it is, you'd be like, wait, that is fucking rural. And the answer is yes. Meanwhile, then you hear from people who work in, you know, regions of Cologne and Frankfurt that they don't have that there, and you're like, those are the big cities.
I don't think the hospital around Okrona has one either.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think they have them.
Yeah. It's wild how, you know, the regional, quote-unquote, hospital is better. I mean, on biolabs in the hospital had such bad climate control that has impact on this. Yeah, I totally get you. That's, like, I've also worked in a lab once, and gladly they had climate control because, well, duh. So, yeah, like, thankfully the hospital where my parents work, and I also worked once, they actually have ACs. So they are shockingly advanced considering they just decided we need that, and they had it. But, yeah. It's just kind of insane how much...
2 Birdwagon gems. There's my luck.
Nice. Just a bit too late.
Yeah. Longest.
Ooh, nice. That was definitely... Like, Europe has to just catch up. And then, you know, people are like, oh, but ACs can also heat up the... Shut up. No. ACs do not really heat up the cities. They don't.
Well,
but
you can make them heat up the city if you place them really, really poorly.
Yeah. You put them on the roof. Right now, you have at least, you basically just have one, per home that, like, maybe 1 or 2 rooms are cold. But who cares? They don't even heat up that much.
Well, for a home, you hopefully have a heat pump.
Yes. But, like, in a hospital, so you put them, or apartments, you put them on the roof, and then everything below that is, you put, how's it called, trees there. So the thing is, that's what a lot of people point out. The data's already skewed because they looked at data from cities that are extremely dense, vent most of their ACs and heat pumps into the street, and, you know, don't have a lot of vegetation. Also, you know, if you have properly insulated buildings, you don't actually need to cool down that much. You just need to keep it at a low temperature. So, you know, the whole ACs warm cities and are bad is just such a dumb thing to say. It's like such old misinformation, and it kills people. It's just bonkers. I wonder when we actually unlock all the final stuff for the hot spring. It should be soonish, I think. But yeah, I'm just... Okay, can I just say what happened right now? And it just made me very happy. I shivered a bit. It is getting cold enough that I shiver a slight bit.
That seems more like exhaustion or something. It's too warm to shiver.
I feel like actually some... Okay, we need to kill the big ones, right?
Yes. Gurupeko would be the next.
No, it would be Royal Ludroth.
Okay.
Royal Ludroth then?
Yeah, we need to kill them all.
Then take the...
Fire weapon.
Oh yeah, it's fire, right? I will be in a second. We just have 2 monsters to kill anyway, so I just need to hit the toilet real quick. And we're back. You cannot believe how nice it is. Like, I went past our window and it was just cool. You know, it was just cool. It's so nice.
I argue for less hot.
What? It is less hot, but like, I think it definitely has dropped below the 20 degree already, and it's nice. Look, if you had like days without it going below 20 degrees, this is bliss. This is just the thing you wanted. Sorry.
Could have been worse.
Honestly, I just realized one thing. When we are done with this level of the high rank, we actually can show why I think this game has such a good progression in terms of monsters.
Why?
Well, we then start unlocking something that is pretty unique for this one, at least, for this time in the series. You know what? Fuck it. Should I just say what the thing is that this game did different than everyone else in the series before that?
Sure.
It went all in on subspecies. Like, it doesn't sound you know, that it probably doesn't sound that interesting because you're like, oh, it's just subspecies. No, like nearly every relevant bigger monster, like they have some good, you know, they generally have good intro monsters, etc. in this game, but nearly every single big monster has a subspecies that's also different to, you know, what Gold Raffian and Gold Rathalos are. Like they also have some differences. We can talk about that. That, you know, change their type and make like some significant changes to their gameplay in general. That is like the game that started with that. And you can definitely argue double whammy.
I mean, Rudolph and Barroth are pretty close together in like power, I would say.
Yes.
But I like the Rudolph fight a lot more.
Oh yeah, the Ludroth fight is just a good fight. That's true. Ah. Yeah, I mean, it's not that, you know, those unique subspecies just didn't exist beforehand, like, you know, Copper Blangonga is like probably the best example for that. But like, the real differences in subspecies really only started with this one, And I don't think any other game actually went as strong into that than the 3rd generation. Maybe 4th. Need to check. Because Gen and stuff do the whole, let's just do a lot of stuff all over again instead of, you know, interesting fight variations. Like, I will not lie, high rank does have a good amount of dual hands. So that's a thing. But like, for example, Ludroth, Royal Ludroth, you fight it and you're like, oh, that's a nice water monster. And then they make the purple Ludroth, which is a poison monster. And you're like, oh, I fought Barroth at, you know, twice. So like once in low, once in high. And then you unlock Jade Barroth, which is ice. Then you have Agnactor, you fight it and you're like, that's cool, and you also fight it in high rank. But then you also fight Glacial Agnactor, which basically inverts the whole combat loop. Which is really cool, actually, they did that. They just were like, yeah, we're reusing the monster, put them somewhere else, and do like a major twist on the gameplay. And this is how they could actually have a lot of fights for, you know, very little work. And like a lot of good fights, actually. Duramboros also has a subspecies.
Barioth has one.
Yeah, Barioth also has one. Again, basically every single new monster, either from Tri or... Ironically not Lagombi, Volvidon and such. But yeah, basically every single newer, bigger monster got a variant. And that's pretty cool in my opinion, because again, this makes the high rank, like I think Monster Hunter can, needs to always, when you have a good low and high rank, you want to spice things up, and I think that is one of those reasons why I think, wait a second, I think this is, for example, why in, Rise, it didn't really, like the base game didn't work that well, because, sorry, aside from, I think Rajang joining the game, high rank is just the same monsters again in the key quest, and that's kind of meh. Meanwhile, when you look here, you have Agnactor and Glacial Agnactor. You have Barioth and Sand Barioth, Barroth and Jade Barroth. Well, Diablos, Black Diablos, there's Giginox, Baleful Giginox, there is the Naga and the Green Naga, there's the Kurupeko and the Crimson Kurupeko, Silver and Gold Rathian, Royal and Purple Ludroth, Tigrex, Brute Tigrex, Uragan, Steel Uragan. So, yeah, they just have like a good amount of variety. It's not all of them, but there is a lot. And I would say they all are quality subspecies. Hey Zep, thank you for the raid. How are you doing? Talking a bit right now why Portable Threat has like one of the best high rank progressions in the whole series. Which is also why I would say this game feels very complete. If it just has high rank. And how, what did you stream today? How did it go? Okay. But yeah, when I think about, I mean, that's one of those things. I like Generations Ultimate, for example, and things are going well. When it gets to the next, oh, Mega Man Star Force again. Well, that's nice to hear. That's going well. It's a bit, Sorry that yesterday didn't work out, but it wasn't nice. There we go. Again, also best fucking... The giant barbecue spit is just like a perfect feature, 10 out of 10. No comment. It's just... Sorry, they just looked at everyone being like, oh yeah, I like doing barbecue. And then they're just like, what if we do big barbecue? And everyone clapped because it was perfect. Yeah. Like in Generations Ultimate, it's so interesting because like the 3 ranks you need to go through. Generation, give Ginger her attention. She needs it. Needy little girl. Like you kind of start with the, you know, easy monsters, then like instantly jump to stuff like Astalos and stuff, and then. Well, fucking Elder Dragons. Like, you have to kill, don't have a word to write was the food being dango and not big barbecue platter. Fair enough. Like, I like the customizability of Rise, but the problem is just, look, Rise, you should have just copied the Guildhall from Portable Part. Genuinely, you had it.
Maybe iterate a bit on it.
Maybe, but...
So, which is the next quest?
I'll take a look.
Maybe the dangles are filled with meat. That would be interesting.
I mean, maybe. Are there meat dangles?
You could make them.
Fair point.
I don't know if they would taste good, but you can make them.
You can probably make them taste good. So we have da 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 da. New thing. Oh. Technically we unlocked a bunch of stuff right now. Just the Kurupeka was there. Question.
No, we need them as far as I know. Wait. Yes,
oh, yeah.
That's also a key quest.
Interesting. So the 20, the watery poison, is something we need to do. So, why do they have 2 then? Anyway, question is, do we want to do all of them now back to back?
Yes.
I guess then we do that.
What are you weak against? Fire.
Not a big difference, I guess.
That's the same water-based thing, just that the water is poisonous.
Yeah. So bring some antidotes before you forget it.
I'd like to see what the Frontier team would have done with Purple Ludroth.
That's a good question. I mean, they made Rise, but it doesn't have Purple Ludroth, so...
No, I mean in Frontier.
Yeah. Yes. That would be interesting to know. Oh, well, we never know. But yeah, it definitely was a bit of a downgrade. But yeah, that's what I think the whole how to do good low and high grades has just been kind of lost. Low and high rank has just kind of been lost. Because it feels like they just slapped together and then, you know, the end game takes over. And I'm like, no. Stuff to unlock during them? Yes. Stuff to how's it called? But crucially, I would say the big problem they have is that they forgot how to make it interesting. Like, For example, again here, it's subspecies. A G-Rank in Freedom Unite is, hey, what if we give you variants of the biomes? And GU could have done all of those two things at the same time, and then didn't. They just needed the 3rd generation maps. I'm just telling you. Oh yeah. This is the lesbian Ludroth.
Very toxic.
That is just a requirement for Yuri.
Is it? It doesn't always have to be toxic though.
Okay, but toxic is the best Yuri.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah. I think I'm dead. Yeah.
Well, luckily you only you only passed out.
Yeah. I mean, you kinda aimed the thing at me.
Not really.
You kinda did. The body check was aimed at you. So you scare Rocky away?
Okay. Sure.
Hey, Camilio. I was just biting over there. Yeah, they do.
I healed myself from poison.
Yep.
Well, now we need to actually not die. Makes it more interesting if you ask me.
Yeah. Simon's going to do too. You have to find some monsters, but I found by the local city council members. Ooh. Yeah,
You could make some armor out of that.
Yeah, maybe you should. Leatherface was onto something.
Why am I suddenly falling for this stuff?
I don't know. Drought is doing it usually multiple times.
Nearly done.
Okay, let me sharpen a bit.
Large fragment here.
Dash extract. Also heal yourself.
I do that. Don't worry about it. Running, 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 running. Oh. It's in the safe zone. Purple Rock is a lot harder.
Yeah, that's the point of him.
Let the purple hydra sleep.
Okay.
Mystery jar.
Well, yeah, they're currently killing a bunch of toxic monsters. It's fun.
You can go if you want to. Into the face. Yeah, it usually turns around and aims at you again.
There we go.
Yeah.
Up. Let's get you drop down. Me. See what I mean if they have good subspecies? Ironically, this isn't even the one we had to kill. We need to kill another one. Which we have after we kill the Royal Ludroth and the Purple Ludroth in one quest. You know what I think?
What?
We should have done just the Purple Ludroth and the Kurupeko. And then we could have, how should I put it in the best way? Upgrade my sword.
Oh, you can upgrade your sword.
No,
I
I
can't.
I can't as well.
No, you can.
Okay. Remember what I need for the Golem Blade?
No.
Yeah!
Do you?
Yes!
What?
Fucking Diablos stuff.
Yeah, that's not hard to get. It's just Diablos. You know what I need? Stuff I don't have access to.
Okay, so Torrensec. Ooh, that was even Silver Crown. Oh, nice.
It was slightly larger, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's also getting late, right?
Exactly. Do we want to stop here? Because that means we need to wrap up then on Tuesday, which will probably... which could get a bit awkward, is all I'm saying.
I will survive.
No, like, we have, I think, only 3 or 4 hunts in front of us. And
Then you kill Naga alone and I kill Naga alone.
No.
Yes.
No!
It's just Naga! What are you afraid of?
It's just Naga, but also, like, I want to play with you.
Oh, wrong game for that. In terms of urgent quest.
That is definitely the one downside we have. That's true.
Is that a downside? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it would be nice if we
On the
could...
one hand, it's more fun to play together. On the other hand, I respect the choice of like, no, you will fucking do this on your own.
But I don't want to do it on my own.
Well, technically, originally you didn't need to do it on your own, just because of the
Yeah.
emulation. Still, I actually like the idea that even in a multiplayer game, a person will be forced to do content on their own sometimes, just to break things up a bit.
It's not a dumb idea, yeah.
You don't need to hold capacity up things, but okay.
Yeah.
No need to spend money on them for now.
It's 5,000.
You money
The
hacking.
max item vault space, item cramming techniques.
Still cool.
Yeah. Well, since you said we are wrapping this up then. On the other hand, if you help me through Naga, I could probably also put in a new hot spring quest and you have it easy as well.
Maybe.
But yeah, I hope you all had fun. I am just feeling so relieved that it's not hot anymore. Well, it's just warm, but not hot. And yeah, otherwise, see you all tomorrow. I generally still don't know, last week was hell. Again, you know the worst part was, Claire? My, the weather forecast app was like, oh yeah, there's a thunderstorm coming. And it's going to cool down for a bunch of degrees. There was no rain. There was no thunderstorm. It was all a lie. Just all a lie. But now, I can go, it's 18 degrees. You know what? That's warm. But that's nice. Oh. But yeah, otherwise, we're still going here. And tomorrow, again, I don't know. Maybe a bit of trying the Payday 2 Diesel 3.0 beta. And some Battlefield. We just have to see what is going, what is when, okay? What I will do. I kind of decide on the last minute, probably. So, yeah. Or both. Maybe I just start a bit earlier. Who knows? But yeah, see you tomorrow. And on Wednesday we will hunt more because we have more Royal and Purple Ludroth to kill. And the Kurapika again. So that's gonna be nice. And at least this week it's not going to be as hot, but still, I just want to remember everyone, hydrate, like drink enough each day, drink cool your water, have ice cubes on hand. If it's too much, you can also put your feet in a bucket with cold water and put some ice cubes in there. It keeps, it helps cool. If you don't have that, buy some, how's it called? There's, cooling pads you put, in cooling bags for groceries and stuff. If you freeze those and you can put them between your thighs, they actually also cool the blood going to your heart, and that also cools you down. That works. Similarly, if you have, more gentle cooling packs, you can also wrap them up in towels and put them in your neck. That also helps cool down. Again, there's a lot. Also, at the very least, have a fan. Also, damp, just damp towel from a best damp linen cloth in front of the window also helps cool down. It's not the best, but it helps, especially at, much more normal temperatures. So yeah, stay safe still. Take enough opportunities to actually cool down. And I see you tomorrow. Bye!